What up, everybody? I'm actually going to be right back as the stream starts. No, I mean, no one's here, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. I just realized the stream started and I'm doing flashcards. Oh, I got a flashcard wrong. Well, hello everybody. We're gonna end it right here. I only have 3 questions left. Okay, I'll try to do them while talking. A linear transformation. Anyways, yeah. Hello everyone. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 8:30 p.m. CST. It's Thursday. As you can tell, I'm still kind of in my exam mentality. I don't know how long the stream has been up, but I probably took a couple of seconds. Man, my phone, I use like LaTeX equations, and my phone does not render those correctly for my flashcards. I've switched to an app called Note, Knowt. I can't sponsor it, I don't sponsor it, and whatever. It seems to be a better form of Quizlet, but we'll see if that holds true. I had to go to virtual flashcards because all my, like, I had just too many physical ones, like over 600. So it's time we refactor a bit and do all that. But yeah, sincerely hope you're having a good one. The exam today was a bit spotty. We'll talk about it. And I can't say like I'm anxiety free or anything, or that my music isn't too loud, because geez, it is. But you know, we're doing okay. We're alive, and I'm ready to fight tomorrow, and I'm ready to draw a cougar today, and hopefully gonna get some sleep tomorrow night or tonight. Geez. This is differentiation as a linear transformation. Yay! One more question. Come on, guys, we got this. Given LV, LS is a subspace of W that is an image. Or LS is a subspace. Oh yeah, okay. Cool, whatever. Claim rewards. Yay. Okay, cool. So yeah, not much to report on that end. We'll talk about everything, but first we'll kick it off with our usual warm up of the night. Sorry, these streams are a bit boring. I mean, we don't really have anyone. Oh, I'd already started the timer. Geez, a bit too ambitious. It is we are in a weird situation. Actually, not really. I mean, in a weird way, I kind of like the stream being empty because it gives me agency to kind of just like not talk too much and probably focus on what I should be. But yeah, and also I tried moving my PureF. Let's not do that. Okay, cool. But yeah, it's a lot. We're fighting. We're doing our best. Such as not only life, but especially school. But yeah. Oh yeah, one cool thing. I'll talk about this before. I mean, time already started. From Atomic Decals, I got this, which is really cool. These stickers. Shout out, if you know, you know. I'm really happy about these. Shout out Atomic Decals, a business in California. Extremely high quality stickers, $7. So, I mean, as stickers go, relatively expensive, but the quality and what it's worth to me. It was definitely an impulse buy, but who cares, right? Our goal today with the Cougar is to maybe get pen to paper, at least finish the head construction. We probably will, and we'll probably start our drafting of, you know, forms to describe everything. That slightly far away pelvis is going to be a bit difficult, but we'll survive. But all I care about tonight, and I was going to talk about my exam. I don't really want to think about it. It was rough. But we're alive, we're here. And I'm wanting to just relax. I really wanted to study for my next exam coming up tonight. But ever since I got out of class at 5, I just have not. I hate when I get burned out like this. I mean, no one likes being burned out, but it's to a point where like I can't even muster the strength to do extra studying anymore. Like I can't willpower myself through it that much, or what little willpower I have left, I'm gonna, you know, spend tonight relaxing a bit and then hit it extremely hard tomorrow. Part of me is debating streaming or not, and we'll see how I feel. I may just set the stream for Friday, but we'll see. We'll see. I may schedule it for Friday, and then if I'm feeling like streaming tomorrow, I'll pop on the stream. That's only if I'm feeling confident about the linear algebra. In fact, I think the plan is I'm gonna try to keep today kind of, I don't know why I'm like having such a difficulty measuring this. I'm gonna be a bit strict about the time on the stream today, so then I can fall asleep earlier, wake up earlier tomorrow, go to the gym, study, go to class, come back, study my heart out. Call it that. I'm not gonna say linear algebra is easy, but I feel the effort I put in is what I get out of it. Meanwhile, other classes is not guaranteed. And so I'll take what I can get. I'll fight for every inch. And that's the thing, like, it sucks that every linear algebra exam I have other exams during the week, because I know I could do really well in linear algebra and I actually thoroughly enjoy learning it. But all these other classes that just, you know, strip parts of my soul away in the process of studying for it makes it harder to, like, legit yesterday I was studying for linear algebra and like I had to cut myself off because I was enjoying it too much when I knew I should have been studying for another exam. And this is not to say, oh, I'm a super smart genius who understands all of linear algebra. In fact, quite the opposite. I find a lot of the joy of experimenting and like having those aha moments. So I kind of revel in my own stupidity in that way. But then again, that's where the joy of learning is coming from. So I wouldn't, that's me calling a lot of people who love learning idiots. So I retract that statement, but I'm not a smart person. I just study really hard to a fault. But this is a topic I do want to cover in a future video one day. I want to have a couple of big videos that I want to heavily research, talk to experts, because, you know, I alone do not carry, like I said, I'm not smart. So, you know, I have testimony and I have a lot of experience, but that doesn't necessarily make it completely valid. And so talking to experts also is, but yeah, anyways, I feel like it's very valuable to be a person with passion. It's very easy to hire a passionate person, and then not really as a malicious way or anything, but it's profitable to hire and to look for passionate people because they'll work themselves to death, right? If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile if it's something that they're interested in. And that's both a really, oh, I forgot to, speaking of interest and like creativity and stuff, I need to respond to Delano. Delano messaged me something cool in Discord and I completely forgot to respond, so we'll make a reminder of ourselves to do that. But yeah, because Delano is a very passionate person, that's what it reminded me. But in the same sense, just as it's profitable, I'm not going to say it's easy to abuse the well, it is easy to abuse, but not that it's intentional, that companies and schools and whatever necessarily abuse the passion that people have. But it's definitely profitable. And this was a very weird box. I want to do another one. It's definitely very profitable to have a passionate person and to not really, you know, to kind of let them do whatever they want in their own confines. Tinier box? Let's do a tinier box. So all that to say is the duty of a passionate person, the most important thing they can do for their life, is to learn how to limit themselves, how to slow down, say, hey, I'm working a bit too hard, which sucks. It's very hard to do because passionate people usually find it hard to do the things that they love. And so when they finally get an opportunity, they'll work themselves to death. Now that's a bit myopic and, you know, not really it's a bit misanthropic to assume that we're always going to work ourselves to death. But it's not necessarily in a negative way that we, you know, we're all born to be woefully passionate people who burn ourselves out all the time. It's very easy to. And so that's why I'm a proponent of habits and mindfulness, but those are all buzzwords that mean nothing. See, this is what happens when it's a solo stream. I rant, I apologize. I have no one in the chat to check me on how stupid I am. My goal in this channel is to help people thoroughly enjoy their hobbies and the things that they love. And so, you know, moderation, ironically, doing less of something that you love at times is weirdly more optimal and will help you enjoy it more. These lines are going to be practically parallel because they're so close. That is awful, though. That is completely off. And like I said, everybody... Hey, oh my goodness, what's up, Dazzling? I was going insane in here, my own little box. Pun intended. Kind of pun? I don't know, joke intended. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, to that, there's a YouTuber called Horse, who talks about like this never-ending cycle of optimization and kind of briefly grazes the concept of like that negative self-help sphere. Chillin' as usual, wonderful to hear. How's your crochet business going? I may have to commission you, Dazzling, one day. To get a crocheted animal from the Dazzling. All the snowmen. Are you making snowmen, I assume? Huge. Oh wow, that was rough. See, when I start looking at chat instead of my paper, totally chat's fault, not mine, I know at all. Oof. I'm hoping one day talking while drawing will give me a good ability to like, not multitask, you know, there's no such thing, but give me the ability to draw and kind of yap. I mean, I'd say I'm better than I was when I first started streaming, or even before. Drawing in general and drawing while talking, so. However, on many of my ellipses, I do need to shut up from time to time. Good stuff. I just realized that's sacrilege, Dazzling. It's still spooky month. Yikes, that's rough. A snowman in my spooky month? Do you realize the ramifications of this, Dazzling? That's decent. Sorry, all the snowman things have been happening since the June... Wait, what is this? I don't even know how to read that. June 15th. I don't even know what that means. I wish I put this more down there, but it was a hard circle to place in the first place. Too many snowmen. I gotta ask, are you, like, I think I already asked this in a previous stream and I just forget because I'm a stupid. Are you selling these on like Etsy or like something, or are you just like selling these to friends and family? I apologize for not remembering if I did ask this before. Prison fam, huge. You know someone we haven't seen on the channel in a bit? There's two people. I don't know why their names popped into my head today, but Pilgrim and Fatima. Fatima, I don't know. I'm probably butchering it no matter what, but hopefully they'll stop by for the holidays. I know Pilgrim's working hard. Fatima, I hope they're at least drawing, doing something that they love. One of the best ellipses today. I think I just need more ghosting. You don't know what's going on, just throw more ghosting at it. That's pretty solid. I decided to make this sausage big last minute because I was like, oh, we probably need some larger ellipses. I don't really know how this one's moving through space. Maybe a larger degree right here. I have no idea how this one's moving through space. Okay, maybe this is like the more open end, I guess. We're gonna need some crazy ellipses for this cougar. X. X. Okay. Yeah, still not happy with my ellipses. They're not symmetrical at all, but decent warm up. You know, at least yeah, I feel okay about it. Anyways, we're gonna finish up the head construction. We're gonna add some more additive forms and break down the image, and then hopefully that'll only take maybe half 45 minutes of the stream, and then we can experiment a bit on paper, and that means stream number 5 of the Cougar Construction number 2 will be our awesome pen to paper. We're trying our best, right? And before we do that, let's get a big old sip of water. I had to use my camera for my exam today, so the position's a little bit off. You guys may not notice, or maybe it has been having focusing issues, so we'll see. But man, I'm pale. Thanks. Anyways, let's get to it. Oh, my chat over here is very active today. Let's get that cougar up. Cool. So yeah, we left off the other day. And we'll set our hour and start it now. Oh yeah, also today's Magnai's birthday. I sent it to Mickey, as well as some people also did some other great art. I can't remember their name. I've seen them in Patreon chat quite a bit. Let me shout this person out who drew some stuff for Mickey today and it looked wonderful. In fact, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Wazy. Wazy's a go. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've been very obsessed with the Genshin Impact soundtrack, or like the many different soundtracks it has. I'm not sure specifically, it doesn't sound totally like it, but this one, Liyue or something like that, Liyyue, there's a lot of like instances of the erhu, the two-string Chinese violin, the two-string violin. And it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite instruments, other than like probably trumpet. Like string, like violins and strings specifically take the cake there. Yeah, it's I think like trumpet, French horn is a contender with strings. This, you will not be quizzed on this. This is completely useless information. My opinion really does not matter, but yeah, anyways. Cool. Yeah, also, let's just leave a note here, because I remember we talked about this yesterday, and I don't want to mess this up. We don't want this space here. We want this form, or... Because, yeah, we are wrapping around, but it's more of like a flat plane-like thing over here. So if in a better world, I would have like this going on, and then we would continue it like this, right? To kind of get this corner out of it. But anyways, yeah, so we did these. We still have this pretty difficult eye on the side. You know, typical of these 3/4 views that are difficult, but whatever. I think we add the eyes. Yeah, we'll leave the note there. Do this. Say. Thinner side or angled jaw. Cool. They're like headache. I always get a headache for the past week or like a week and a half. I've been getting a headache at the end of the day. One must accept it. Is this? Where is this? Ah. Oh, those are paw forms. Those are very important. Jeez, look at this being so organized. Okay. This is a note. Let's do some ears. We'll do an orange for this, I guess. Oh, it just hit me how tired I am. Come on, Cab. Gotta stay awake. Wakey, wakey. That soundbite has like been stuck in my head for the past day. I don't know why. Like this, so we're traveling along the head right here. Then we have this form. We could draw on the other side if we want. Wake up! You scared me, Dazzling. Don't yell like that. Dazzling is my alarm clock every morning. Dazzling casts a spell. Dazzling is our court wizard. Summons a rooster into my room. And then we'll have a form right here, I think. I think that's the... Because, like, yeah, you can't really see it on the other side of the form, so... Ideally, we'll have, you know, it's gonna stretch over the form. Let's do a different color. Let's do, like, a green. I kind of like this feel. Because yeah, and then we can have it go on top of the head like this for a second. We'll end like that. And then for additive form in there, because yeah, it does have like this tuft of fur on the outside. It goes like out here, here, and then up, and then in. But it looks like it's on the outside, so I'm not sure how necessary it is to add, but that's fine. And we could just use some good line weight. Or we could just choose not to do it entirely, but either or. And then this one's going to be a bit weird because we're going to flip him back here. Forward-facing weirds. I mean, yeah, they are. Ears are always quite difficult. And then we have that tuft of fur jumping in here. And we're going to see a lot. It's going to be a lot more visible. Kind of spans higher, but I want to keep it symmetric with the other one, so I'm not going to worry about that too much for now. Cool, I'm happy with this. Cool. Yeah, so we'll paste the head construction on there. Oh, clicked out and moved some of my stuff. Silly and goofy. Oh yeah, this is ear forms. We're gonna place all of this inside the skull and transfer the skull to our main construction. Edgar. Wonderful naming conventions. We're gonna get rid of the head. We're not gonna get rid of the head. We're going to put this here. Make sure it's inside. Line it up. And get rid of these. There we go. That's a lot to parse. And there's our construction. Very cool. I really want to emphasize, I don't think we're gonna... It's only been 8 minutes? Okay, huge. I thought the timer was like stopped because it was like, that's why I paused. It's already been 33 minutes of the stream. I mean, as long as we're done at 10 o'clock, I'll probably be happy, which actually, yeah, we're going to be perfectly fine on that. Actually, yeah, almost exactly 10 o'clock, like very dang close. Cool. So no more, no less. So yeah, let's start breaking down the remainder of this. Put these over here. Unti Talid. Why did I do that? What are these? Oh, okay. These are, we'll make a, can I make like a section? A hierarchy. Oh, that just shows the hierarchy. Yeah, okay, cool. Oops. We're gonna do like a new, fine, all of these will be a subset of one of these then. These will be references, or drawbox. Demos. Okay. And then we'll have our reference images. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well. Oh, these are just, okay. So we can toss these into Unti Talid base forms. There we go. We'll be under the skull, I believe. And more images, I know, right? 110% more images. I got that almost perfect when I first dragged it over there. That was impressive. Cool. Okay. So now this should be somewhat easier to parse. Unti Talid, drawbox demos we'll put at the top. misc references we'll put at the top. Talent. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is going to be a hard one. Just everything. We got it. So let's do our best. So this is going to be I'm just going to call these grid. That's the best thing I can do to describe it. Do. That's the 4th time I think I've made that joke today. Not during stream. I think I've only made it once during stream today, but I think, oh no, it's the 3rd then. Sorry. One loses track of the doo-doo jokes over time. I will do one of these instead. Now this part of the Genshin OST is getting a bit corporate sounding. I'm gonna change it. It's just a weird piano. Oh, there's 4 people here. That's not gonna last for long. Why am I so pessimistic? Hello everyone who's joined. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Kind of a boring stream, I hate to say. Ooh, Black Mesa Zen ambience. Let's check this out. As by the start of the stream, you guys know I'm an enjoyer of Black Mesa. Or I mean, Half-Life in general, but the Black Mesa video game is also fire. So a lot of the head exists in this quarter. It's a bit larger though, maybe 1.25, right? Butt is over here. Can't forget. Oh yeah, we never constructed the tail. We could do that really quickly. However, it is just going to be a series of ellipses as such. We can even do a sphere form here to kind of help us out. But it would technically be a smaller degree if we wanted to be more accurate. And then we would go out like this. I think doing a sphere over here though, with a contour line. This is not at all. I mean, this is ambience, so maybe yeah. But gee, this is not calming ambience. This is not what I thought it'd be. Jeez, like who would? I can't name many people who'd want to listen to this. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. Okay, so looking pretty good. Let's do our head links. Head links to me are much more intuitive. I like more. And yeah, we'll just copy this one. Head links. Last night I meant to go to sleep on time, and then I ended up having like a 2-hour conversation with my roommate about. We started with linear algebra, and then we somehow ended up in Drawbox territory. And it just, Kim Jong-gi, Peter Han, Tom Fox, New Masters Academy, Proco, you know, how Drawbox subscriptions work. I give him the whole spiel. He's probably heard it before, but he was probably just being kind to entertain me, which I appreciate. Hi, just discovered your YouTube channel. The live streams you've done are awesome. I plan to watch all of them from the beginning. Hope I can stay consistent. So first of all, you do not need to watch all of them. Oh, actually no. First of all, thank you for joining us tonight. That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. All the spiel, right? But you do not need to watch these. You do not need to watch these all. This channel exists to give you an hour a day to do something that you love. And so you can watch the stream if you want, or you could just have it on in the background. Think of me as just a calendar reminder to do something that you love. You don't even have to be here. And you can watch my streams, but they're not really educational. They're just more cataloging me learning. And maybe if people want to learn with me, that's totally cool. I mean, you do your thing, right? But yeah, just welcome. I don't want you to waste your time watching these streams because personally, I don't see there's too much to it. But yeah, always glad to see new faces. Now, I have a question for you. Are you in Drawbox? Are you in another art program? Or are you just here by coincidence? A bit. Oh, yes. Ah, that's why. Also, how should I pronounce your name? I do not want to butcher your name. I'm thinking about buying a license to like, I mean, I bought a lifetime license to Immuno, so shout out, we have Immuno music forever, yay. Even though you guys are, but I want to buy so much more music so I can get like, people would love, I would love to have like Minecraft. Actually, Minecraft is free, so I could probably do that. Or like you won't get copyright stricken, or at least you won't get your video taken down for it. Like all my videos are copyrighted by Immuno, or like a majority of them. But anyways, like fun game music that people like. Lines. I want to be able to like actually have a decently entertaining music catalog. Oh look, these are almost on the same level. Slight difference though, and that kind of distinction is really what makes some good art. This one is actually pretty much on the same level. I think I could make it. Yeah, come on, these are very close. Man, most animals are just 3-4 ratios. 1, 2, 3, 2. Kind of. I can probably see it. I mean, this is definitely not a 3-4 ratio. Is it? Hey, what's up, Rise? I can kind of see it, actually. This is more like 16 by 9. But yeah, no. I agree. You do definitely start to see those things. How's it going, man? Hope your day's going well. Then we have this hump. Let's, keep... This is going to be a very important line to define. Sorry. Because yeah, we kind of want this. Oof, this is going to be a crazy thing. Our most central form is definitely the rib cage, and then the pelvis, and then I'll worry about the head after. So I really should be measuring things in terms of the rib cage, but yeah, this slope is pretty interesting. And let's see, I'd say it reaches the Appawaps. Is that? I'm doing the 250 box challenge and found your stream. Wow, huge. Well, first of all, best wishes to you in the 250 box challenge. That's a tough one, but I know you've got it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a... Rise, the mod in chat, has just recently completed the 250 cylinder challenge. Oh, look at this line. You have the front of the chest right here, and then these legs and kind of the tuft of the fur all meet at the same place. Very cool. Then we have our muscle right here, but I don't want to add that. So yeah, total we are, I'm going to write this here. We'll kind of do... We'll go all the way out here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. 5 and 1/2. I've gotten so much better with my mouse. I wonder how I'm doing like aim labs. I wonder if I can still, like, I haven't lost my touch with video games because of the mice stuff I'm doing here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, okay, this is just 3. I'm lying. Or from here to here. Up here though, it's about 3.5. I feel like we need a little bell to ring for all the people who like walk in here doing the 250 box challenge to celebrate, like, best of luck, you know? Why am I so obsessed with this 3? Also, I used my art powers to do something very bad today. I'm not going to tell. If Rise is here, I'll send Rise a picture, but if not, it's going to be lost to time. But I did something very bad. And yes, I am self-reporting. Yeah, and then, so yeah, our torso form is going to be about, you know, I don't know how to, it's practically 1.5, but we could maybe argue. Why is this bothering me so much? I found something new to fixate on, and how I do brackets in math is complete. I just do my brackets like this in math, like this. So like, let's say, you know, we have like a system of equations, then I'll just like write this instead, and then, yeah. Anyways, these are too fancy for me. So yeah, this is about 1.5, maybe a little bit more. I'd say 1 1.75. It's worth being pedantic. Music's a bit loud. Angels Share. And the pelvis is located at number 5. It goes from probably about here. Actually, no, because we're up higher. We had to be up higher to make our sausage form work. But yeah, anyways, let's not hyperanalyze it. We do kind of just have to let our brain solve the problem. So yeah, without any further ado, we're going to take this. And actually for base forms, we're going to get rid of the hot dog right here and the neck. This is actually old. These are old, yeah, because we kind of redid it over here, didn't we? Oh wait, we want to keep... I don't know why that's part of muzzle, but okay. Is there any way? Oh wait. Oh. Gotta love SVGs. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Oh, we do want the sausage form. Actually, I lied. Sure. Or the neck is a bit confusing. Oh, goodness me. Cool. Here are our base forms. A very, very strange sausage form. You can definitely tell, see how little of the center line we can see here yet compared to here. And remember, it's because as things get further away from us, their degrees increase. So, you know, here's the degree here. And here's the degree here. Now we have to also remember that this thing isn't completely like, here's the sausage and here we are. Actually, it's going to be like more like this in our case, right? So we're looking at the tiger here. And so of course, like the ellipse here compared to the ellipse here, this one's going to appear to have a higher degree. See how like wide that is, or even if we do this. Meanwhile, this one is smaller. See how small this is compared to how wide this is? Yet they could be the same one. But actually what's happening is it is wrapping towards us too. Or sorry, wrapping away from us, sorry. So the degree right here is going to be even bigger than it would be normally, because in the first case they're somewhat linear. So you have this, so this one isn't as far away as this one is, and this one's just turning, so we're going to see more of it compared to this one, which look how tiny that is, right? So big degree right here makes sense. There's technically, sorry, smaller degree. Sorry, degree on this axis is shrinking, right? So, because we see all of this, but now that's turned away from us. But meanwhile, this degree is much larger than this degree. That's what we were showing. Another sip of water. A lot of yapping. But speaking of yapping, I think it's time, everybody. I have to fix my Pure F because I broke it just to do this, but shouldn't be a hard fix. That's good enough. Don't worry, in stream layout v3, it'll be much better than this, I promise. Looking at my first stream from now, like I was like, oh, that's crusty. Like I'm not gonna say I was disappointed in myself. What else was I gonna do? I'm starting out streaming, but my mic was so bad, my camera was so bad, my setup was so bad. But hey, right. So let's get to it. Ooh, I need a yawn real quick. Like, it's just a big old stretch. Give me a second. Okay. I like learning while listening to others talk, and I think your stream is perfect for me. Huge! That's great to hear. I can't wait to see what you make, and in fact, I'm in the Drawbox Discord. You probably may have seen that. If you go to the streaming tab, you can see, you know, I post. But my Discord handle is @CIPPHY. Don't add me as a friend because it just muddles everything, right? But feel free to @ me if you want to critique or anything, or you're just like, hey Cav, look what I made. I'd totally love to see it. Now Drawbox is a bit picky about adding people, and I shouldn't say do it anyways. But yeah. Oh, by the way, I've recently started learning to draw, and I'm also learning English, so I feel very lucky to have found this channel. Huge! Perfect! What is your native language, if you don't mind me asking? And I have to say, your grammar and writing is extremely good. So, like, probably better than my own. If not, definitely better than my own. But huge! Consuming media of the language you are wishing to learn is a very powerful tool for learning that language. I do speak fast though, so I apologize. Okay, 30 minutes in the stream too, so like we kind of have the best of all worlds. So, yeah, we'll also do some relative sizes here. So, our torso takes up about half the page. Also, if this is our 16:9, that means we're going to be squished a bit, so we're not going to use the entire height, which means height-wise, we can kind of mess around. It'll be fine. So we just have to worry about vertical width. So in terms of everything, we have to be able to fit 5.5, so conservatively 6 heads on the page. Now, if we were to measure, sorry, we're transitioning zones over here because I was at my monitor. There we go. So this thing, oh, okay, well, that's gone. Oh, okay. Here, wow, look at that. 2 heads. And this one's 1.5, I guess. Yep, about a half. Cool. That's a pretty nice ratio. And then this one meets at about the half, top upper part. So a half beyond the bottom. Cool. And it starts, I mean, we're defining this one first. So that means if this is 2, then 5.5 divided by 2 is 2.875. Am I correct? No, that's 5.75. No, 2.75. Am I trolling? I think I'm trolling, yeah. Okay, well. You Here goes my linear exam. But anyways. We have that, and then this one seems to be, wow, that's a head, that's proportion for you, right? That's only one head high. Now width, it's about 1 1/4. Yeah, about 1 1/4. And then we could, you know, generally fit one in there, but we have our head things to help us. And then also we know that the buttocks kind of exists, or the top of what this would be exists about half above, or half a head's length above this head. So it is kind of dependent on setting this head up first, but that's just how we have everything measured. If we know that these share the same height, oh yeah, look at that. We do have musculature, but that doesn't really matter for our underlying forms. Look at that. Oh, cool. Alrighty, let's get to it. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I'm getting that, like, giddy little feeling. This sounds a bit silly, but whenever I draw, I get really just happy. I don't know. It's the same feeling sometimes when I go to the gym. It's just like I'm there. I don't have to worry about anything else in the world except for being at the gym. And it's a very nice, both escapism, but I feel like the change in identity almost. I don't know, I'm getting too metaphysical for a stream, but I thoroughly appreciate it. Anyways, so torso height, remember height isn't a huge issue, it's length. So we can fit about, what was it, 2.75, so 3, if we can fit 3 torsos on the page, which are in reality 6 heads, yes. So that means we have to divide this into thirds. And the torso is going to be about half a torso, then the torso, which is a third of the page. We're going to go a bit below that. And I think if we draw in the center of the page, we'll be generally fine. So we do a third size, so half, third, shrink it a bit, move it to the right, half. This is about perfect. So yeah, half of the page, a third, move it right here, and we shrink it. Good. Okay, so yeah, we want something. You guys can't really see the little marks I'm making, but just trust me that they're there. In fact, I have like a little smudge on my screen. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, relatively large degree. I'm going to stop looking at this though, and we're going to start. I really want to push myself to start making these inferences and decisions inside of my head. So here we go. This is probably the worst ellipse I think I've ever drawn. Oh, yikes. Okay. I'm just going to use this as a kind of experiment now. So, if we have 2 spheres that fit in here, yet this thing is only 1.5, which it's not really that. And then we know this one exists right here. And it's a bit off. It's like right here. So, because yeah, we have right here. And we move that up here. Way too big. Jeez. I don't know what's going on. My brain ain't proportioning today. That's Wait, why am I looking at that? I have the cougar right here. Come on, Cav. Let's do this a bit better. Let's just at least try to get the ellipse the way I want it for the torso. That's a bit better. And then we would want the head about right here. Yeah. I have an affinity for making this head much larger than it should be. There we go, that's more of what we want, right? Actually, that's pretty dang good. I like that. Height wise though, like we don't really, it's small. And then so about half this up here. Then we would have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we know it happens at about 1, 2, 3, 4, the end of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which was actually our 5. I just counted weird. And then we know, actually these are supposed to be the same height like we said. So in reality it would exist. I'm kind of like merging the differences so we can have our back doing that. And then we have our waist over here, which is practically only a head tall, but it is at an angle. Cool. This feels obnoxiously far away. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, okay, it's about half a head's off. And then we'll connect. This is actually the wrong one. We would want to be looking at this one down here. So yeah, really long cougar. I think that angle is a bit too much as well. This is ridiculous. Oh, what in the world? This is not right at all. What happened? Angle is definitely off. It should have been like this. And then... How's our scale that off? What? I'm so confused here. Okay, so... That's just so off. We have our torso. We'll, you know, hit it again, but... Third of the page, to the right a bit, right here to right here. Don't be scared to make it a bit large. This has it's a bit wobbly, but it's okay. And then half of it would be the head up here. I'm starting to see that a lot more. And then, yeah, okay. What is going on? So this, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this 1 degree, or the axis I should say, is actually probably not that crazy. It's only slightly raised, like this. Move it a bit more to the left. I still feel like this is a bit too long. I don't know why my intuition. Oh wait. Oh wow. I have never watched Dragon Ball. I know there's a huge community behind it, but no, I've never watched it. It's a bit too shonen for me. If that is a thing. Something ain't right here. I think the issue is that I do need to move this closer. We're gonna cheat a little bit. Why do you ask, Mr. Rise? Yes, barely scrapes, and it's so much higher as well. I forgot to account for that. It's a half a head's link higher, which we did not accomplish, so that probably helps add to the effect. This, you know, this here, so the bottom would have been here, so yeah, much higher. So keep smearing the ink. I know that's gonna come back to bite me because I'm gonna like have a moment on the page where yeah, you can already see a smear right there. Just interested. Is the stream that dry? Is that your But no, I've never, like, there's the big three. It's Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball, and I've only been interested in One Piece. The only other shonen, I think, I mean, I've watched tons of shonen, right? Demon Slayer's a shonen, right? Yeah. But I don't know, I think One Piece ought to be my favorite. It doesn't even have the best writing. Ooh, okay, wait, no, it has the best world, but we had this conversation like 100 times before. I thought that's the big three. What is the big three? I thought it was those. Or is it, is it metal? Wait. Oh, it's Bleach? Oh, the three most popular running series during their golden age of, okay, and Jump. One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. My roommate told me not to watch Bleach. He said I would probably not enjoy it. He said it's a good story, just the anime adaptation is not what Bleach. Oh yeah, gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4. And intuitively, just looking, it's like this, and then it's right there. And then we know it moves a head up, so this is the bottom now. Oh, my eye's itching. Oh. I'm crying because I was wrong, and a streamer is never wrong. Okay, so this one, we're gonna move to the left. This way. Will you be streaming on YouTube 5 years? That's a lot of years, man. I'm not even sure if I'll be alive in 5 years now. Hopefully. And oh wow, I just said that, didn't I? Hopefully. I'm not sure if that was my heart of hearts saying that or it just kind of slipped out. It would be nice to stream for another 5 years. My goal was to give myself, or not give myself, because I'm gonna draw for the rest of my life, but I want to see where I am in 7 years from where I started. So we're 2 years in, or almost 2 years in, 1.5 of Drawbox in general. Kavel has in fact been consistently wrong. No, I'm very consistently wrong. Or I am not a smart man. 1, 2, 3. This is weird, but my intuition's just telling me draw it right here, and so I am. See, all the rules in the universe told me to put it more this way, but I didn't. I recommend getting your master's if you don't plan on making it 5 years, boss. True. Very true. That's a lot of money down the drain. Oh shoot, yeah, I didn't tell the stream. Yeah, so not really unfortunate news. I mean, it's a lot more money in my bank account and a lot of... My degree's weird. I have to take an extra semester. I originally was going to graduate a semester early, but now I'm graduating on time. And it's weird because if I wasn't in my major, I would be graduating a semester early. But because I'm in my specific major, I need more hours. The classes I've taken, I didn't optimize for some of the requirements, basically. That's the best way to put it. So I'll have enough hours to graduate, but I won't be able to given their rules. Following, it's very optimal if I get a minor. So we're thinking of getting a minor. I'm not sure what. My parents did one of the most non-engineering things ever, and they're like, you should get an art minor because you love it so much. First of all, shout out to my parents for being so supportive. But I'm not sure if I want to go to school for art. Because one, my current school does not have a good art department. It's not bad, just I want to go to only the best now. They said art, they said it. Art. Sorry. But art, but art. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry. But really? Okay. I've heard some poor things, and I really like the autonomy that I have now. This sausage form just doesn't seem right. Oh, it's because I have a lot more weight down here, so this needs to get brought down a bit. And then this has more sway. And then also... Actually, this is relatively positioned well height-wise, but it could probably be brought up a bit here. And this has more whoosh to it, right? I need to relocate myself to this, though. Can I lock it? I'm pretty sure I can lock. Control L. No. Control R? No, it says canvas lock. No. Your rep lock view. Alt 3? No. Control T. Ah, here we go. Control T. Now I can't touch it. So we're locked here. Yeah. Another thing about it, I never took art in high school. I don't think it was a requirement the slightest for me. But I think it's because I did some workaround classes or something. What am I doing? What is this? Why am I drawing this ellipse? I don't like this ellipse. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't work. That's like why I don't want to get a job in art. Because I just want to have fun with it. Be on my own terms. Doodle. Have fun. Right. I could get a statistics minor, and that's probably the most likely one. I mean, this thing, it doesn't have to be a minor. There's certain stipulations about what classes I take, but like given my current setup, I might as well get a minor in things relating to my major. I could get an MBA, but I don't want to take business classes and I have no use for an MBA. Me trusting the process on this little goober I'm making at the minute. What is this little goober? But yeah, streaming 5 years from now, that'd be really cool. I still think I want to be making videos. I'm not sure about streaming. We'll see if I have it in me. Because that means we've been streaming for 6 years. Could I do what I've just done 5 more times? Small otter. Ooh, I love it. Little dude, little guy. My TAs for one of my class, you know the dancing toothless meme? They have like a stuffed animal of it. It's adorable. Best TAs I've ever had, by the way. Shout out them. I wish it was a bit more tilted, but that's okay. What does that mean? Just all the school stuff. Raising this one a bit. Above the height of this one, just a tiny bit. Thank you for tuning to the 3000s. If we hit 1,000 episodes, I'll donate $1,000 to charity. Will I? That's a lot of money. Nah. 1,000 episodes is a big deal. I just wonder if I'll be broke then. That'd be really cool. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I want to do a charity event. That's the thing. Like getting a charity to be like, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But like, okay, doesn't mean we're gonna like let you do a fundraiser with us. We don't know who you are, you know, like. Oh, that raised a bit too much, but whatever. Yeah, see, this isn't tilted that direction. This needs a bit more of a angle, so I can shade it by doing this a bit, but there's only so much I can do or something like that. And my ellipses are not it today. So yeah, we said this swings much lower down here and then curls in. That was whack. That was good. I'm in fact not feeling this though. Oh, Rise, you into Tyler at all? Tyler the creator? Or anybody here? Does that matter? I really like Chromacopia. Wait. It is called Chromacopia. I thought I was just weird and silly. I don't know. As you guys know, I talk about it every stream. I have problems with things that start with the same letter. Bryce, do you think you'll have your own drawing channel or comic in the next 5 years? I'm actually kind of happy with this one, but this bothers me a lot. I don't feel like it carries the same vibe. That makes sense. This go out here. I think I was just copying my constructions rather than looking at this too much. Because I feel like this degree needs to be a lot more narrow. This is fine, and this is okay. But yeah, I think I was too hyper fixated on that, which is a consistent error that I continue to make. Let me put this one aside. I'm not totally disappointed in it, but also my ellipses are just not making me happy. I also like Tyler. I've only listened to his favorite album. Do you have a favorite song for it? Weirdly enough, I'm gonna sound crazy. I really like Sticky. Which I know is not many people's favorites, or it's like a weird one to have as a favorite. That, Sticky or Balloon. I really like those both. And then of course, let me get the names up here, wait. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, Saint Chroma, Noid, Balloon. I Hope You Find Your Way Home is pretty good. But yeah, Sticky. Then also what I thought I Was Dead. That was pretty good as well. If I had to rank them, I'd probably, not like out of what is best, but what I like the most, I'd probably go Sticky, Saint Chroma, Balloon. I Thought I Was Dead. One of my least favorite is probably Ratata. Oh, I also like Noid. Noid's in there. Gotta take another shot at rendering my drawing. Ooh. Have you ever thought of digging a bit more into traditional stuff, Rise? Just for funsies? Or are you pretty dead set on the, Yeah. Yeah, so this one, I want a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Gotcha, gotcha. Honestly makes for a good workout mix. Chromacopia. Let's stick in my head. Wow, that was really rough, but let's see if we can get the Millie Rock. Get the sorry. I've been listening to Tyler. I had like a really big coding binge today because I had a lot of work to do for a presentation. Or not presentation, but end of sprint thing. Have you ever considered participating in Chroma Core? I've heard it. I don't know what it is. It sounds familiar. What is this? What is this? I've heard the name, but I don't know. Whoa, crazy! What the heck? That's some 3.js. So the website is made with the same stuff. Story. What is this? Chroma Corps is an annual drawing event / contest hosted by an art teacher and YouTuber Sinks Design. I really like competition. It's weird for a person who doesn't like comparison or comparing myself to others, or like, you know, it's very against myself to do like showy or flashy stuff for the sake of showing off. Like I've never liked the notion of like, sorry. Like, look at me. I've never liked it. Which is ironic that I stream. I know, I get it, but you know, I've never been like, I don't care if someone's like, stake your pride on this arm wrestling contest. I'll be like, okay, I lose. But I love the notion of a competition, something to really push your limit and challenge you. So more so challenge. Design competition with your OC create. Oh, really? Okay, huge. But yeah, sorry. All to say is once we're a bit more comfortable and probably digital, I'll be competing in a lot. I really like the notion of it. Yeah, I loved my hackathons. I pushed this one really far. Also, this angle is off. It's super long. The math tells me this is correct. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, oh my gosh, welcome back. Thank you very much. And yeah, good, long time no see. Welcome back, Ferdinand. Oh my goodness. Speaking, oh shoot. Okay, wait. I said 10 o'clock, so we'll give it a bit. But yeah, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. And I know it's always hard for you to catch the streams at these awful times, but thank you for joining. This upsets me. It's so hard to see all of this, but we're gonna add mass down here. Or at least we're gonna have our arm. We're gonna have mass up here. The head's gonna go to here. It's just so almost 5 a.m. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do one of the forbidden techniques. Give me a quick second. This will involve me yapping and hanging out, but hope you're doing well. Any crazy awesome updates? Okay, forbidden technique. This one I haven't used in a minute, but we're gonna do it. It's working on something. Saw not too many viewers, had to enter for support. Thank you for your your drop in, you know. Oh, I forgot I locked the canvas. Control T? Yeah? No? Okay. Oh wait, no, I can do it like this. There we go. Okay, cool. Thank you for your support. These streams are just a bit rough, you know. Oh, okay, wait, that's this, yeah. Because you know, there not too much craziness is going on. Wow, this is highly accurate. Is it? So our head placement is a bit whack, no matter how you put it. Trying to get a job, working on a test, very cool. I wish you the best of luck with that test. Is it like a, yeah, our head is very off, jeez. It's a lot more inside the form than I thought it would be. And then yeah, over here, this is just much larger, but that was practically the correct placement. So we do have to just kind of trust it. But yeah, moving the head more into this overlap or just lower more to the left. This one's not so high. Or at least, so it's a bit too far to the right if so. Almost accurate, but you interpret, don't fix on the reference. Gotcha. So you're saying like don't worry about, yeah, because the objective of this assignment is just to understand 3D form. So I think our next attempt should be this more to the left and head lower. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, head lower. Yeah, so this just needs to be closer. So I counted 4 heads, but this should probably like start at right here. So the 3 head mark from there. So yeah, that makes sense. Or even less. So 1, 2, and then that, or 4 or 3.5 net. So cool. We'll worry about that next stream. A good basis though is what makes our lives a lot easier, positioning and stuff wise at the end. And the facial construction, I kind of want to just do a head construction for fun, because head constructions are so neat and there's so much going on. Jobs are crazy. Job market is crazy. So I wish you the best of luck. I apologize that you're up at 5 a.m. doing job stuff. I hope the times get, much easier. And please, yes, keep us updated. I would love to hear about the job. That's some crazy good stuff. I always feel bad because you're only able to join like near when the stream ends, and I feel like we're rushing at the end, but it is time to wrap up, unfortunately. Trying to think. Yeah, so this good. We're getting an understanding of our base or of our forms and where they should be. And I'm gonna start locking my canvas so I can't look at my other stuff too much, and we could just start challenging our brain to do it. Jobs, yes. Same here. That is there's this mentality that your first job is not going to be one you want, which I just think, I know I get it, but yeah, it sucks. It's really a sucky ideal that we have to work to get our okay, it makes sense that we have to work to get our dream job, right? It makes sense, but just the arduous process and all of it, yeah, I wish there was a direct path, and I wish it was easier, but yeah, it's rough. So best wishes. I completely understand your sentiment. I'm in the same boat. It hurts to think about, but yeah, wrapping the stream up. Let's do it on a better note, right? Jeez, Kavel's getting all doomer over here. Nah, but jobs are fun, and they will help you develop yourself professionally. And if you're able to get something like, let's say you enjoy programming like I do, and you're able to program, then that's a step in the right direction. Cool. Happy note. But so tomorrow I have my last exam on Friday, but I'm severely understudied for it. So tomorrow's iffy. If we're going to be able to stream. I really want to, because we're not going to be able to stream Saturday and maybe Sunday. I know it's been really spotty. I do apologize. Doomer Kavel. That was Veckel right there. But so I'm going to schedule the stream for Friday. If though I'm feeling really confident, the stream will be moved tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. So don't expect there to be a stream tomorrow, but check in around 8:30 and I may be streaming. Maybe, probably not, but maybe. It's all dependent on how I feel about my exam. I haven't done the practice tests or homework yet, which is really bad considering like how usually on it I am. But yeah, so don't plan on a stream being tomorrow, but check in just in case, right? Regardless, I'm going to be thinking about this, and I'll be thinking about streaming and drawing, and I did do some little doodles today on a bunch of sticky notes. I have one on my monitor right here, of like little robot parts that I want to, like, I literally have like tons of these scattered about the place of like little robot parts and design ideas, that I'm like in the middle of studying, and I'm like, ooh, this would be cool. And in fact, on Friday, I want to do a big robot construction, that I may even take home with me to work on. Yeah, robots, yes, I love robot. It was because, okay. Where's it? I was going through this today because I was feeling a bit sentimental and just like, I wanted to check through and see like all of our fun drawings. I was thinking mainly about, where is it? This one. This is my favorite drawing probably so far. And this one right with it. And I went all the way back though to, this one right here. And I was like, oh, even though this was a study, we did not make this, right? I was like, oh, I want to do something like this, as fun as this. Robots and dinos. Oh, we need to do some dinos, shouldn't we? There's one technically. But yeah, I'm just very happy because this isn't a pretty sketchbook. It isn't great by any means or good. But it's a lot of experimentation and having fun, and that was the main goal here. Do I wish there was more color? Yeah, but lots of learning, lots of craziness, Lots of in this one too, I was just staring at. I was like, man, this is a lot of lines. This is our stream. So I have a personal 50% one for like more drawings that I want to experiment with. And then I have this one. This is my first sketchbook. Actually, technically no. The one I bought in Portugal, I used for my 50%, or like my personal 50%. So those are ones that you guys don't see. But this is like my first like big sketchbook. We're gonna finish it. You know, I want to put a lot of effort into this. And I'm never buying one of these again. Don't worry, it's awesome creative character design. Yeah, having a lot of fun in there. I'm never buying a tan paper sketchbook for a very long time though. In fact, the YouTuber Miendi, I believe that's, I don't want to like mess up his name because he's an awesome YouTuber. He does a lot of Drawbox content, or not a lot. He did a lot of Drawbox content. Now he's kind of off in his own awesome art direction. But he has these really nice, cool sketchbooks that remind me of the old engineering sketchbooks I used to use, or they're called the engineering notebooks. Anyways, I'm yapping a lot. We gotta go. It's 10 o'clock. So thank you all. Once again, I'll make a video about this in the future, but being able to stream and hang out with such awesome people really means a lot to me. And more so just doing something that we love for an hour a day. There's no knowing what I'd be doing right now if I didn't have art. I'm very, very glad I picked this up as a hobby. And I'm very glad that you guys could join me. We had a new, okay, I'm going to look up how to, oh geez, you hear that? That's my go to sleep alarm. Here, wait. Here, wait. I'm going to figure out how to pronounce this person's name correctly. Our new friend tonight, other than Verdun, which I've also pronounced incorrectly many a time. Here, wait. Okay. No, that's not. How do I pronounce this? No. We need to. Okay, so this one says Fakia, but I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation of our friend who joined chat today. Let's check this one. Faki. I can't really do the Q. Oh, Uridan? Okay, Uridan. Sorry, no. It was our friend who joined us today earlier in the chat. They mentioned that they're, yeah, Gauss Sufa. How? Wait, right now. Oh, on Discord, gotcha. You know, how to pronounce Ghaus. Gauss or Gauss? Gauss? I want to say Gauss, as in like the scientist. Friedrich Gauss. Carl Friedrich Gauss. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I'm just messing myself up. But yeah, thank you also. I'm going to get your Discord name to make sure I pronounce it correctly as well. Munex, there we go, yes. Goethe. Sorry, I just saw the word Goethe, or like the pronunciation of Goethe on there, so. But yeah, thank you Rise, thank you Dazzling, thank you Munex, thank you Baki. I hope to God I'm not butchering that. I really, really do. I'm probably making a huge fool of myself. And then let's all, you know, collective good wishes and prayers for Delano going through exams and the same thing. Delano did actually get a pretty good opportunity as of recent. I'm not going to mention it just yet. I do need to respond to him about that. But yeah, anyways, enough yapping. We may be streaming tomorrow. If not, we'll be streaming for 50% Friday. Thank you all sincerely for joining, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Or maybe tomorrow. Love and peace. I love it. See you guys. Bye for now.